This is a match where these WWE superstars take it to the max, to the extreme. There are no rules.
As an agent of chaos myself, I've always had a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for Extreme Rules.
Oh, there's no question that Extreme Rules is in a category all by itself.
Well, some people look forward to Halloween, some look forward to New Year's Eve. Me, personally, I look forward to every Extreme Rules match on our shows.
Ouch. Buster!
Oh. Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
And Jey USO having a little fun with another.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
This is the reality of this stipulation. He knew the attacks were going to come hard and fast.
In an Iron Man match, the clock has to feel like a guillotine ready to drop.
Well, while time is important here, you can't lose sight of what gets the win here. That's simply scoring more points than your opponent. And that's what you have to focus on.
All the momentum is swung to Jey USO.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Tight spot for Jey here.
And there's the Uranagi. Planted them.
Ooh, right to the leg. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Super kick! Oh, sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
This is why Jey USO deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
Up the rope he goes.
USO.
USO with the USO splash. Will Jey end this? Super kick.
Jey taking aim at his cousin. Big counter from Reigns.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Super kick!
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer. The sledgehammer, how you recover from that? Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. This is what you do when you're looking to do. Reigns is setting it up. Here it comes. Jey is down and out.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Reigns is simply rocking Jey with his raw power.
Look at this.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Jey ready to end things. Super kick on the money.
USO splash. Jey nailed all of it.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
And he heads
again. He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Smothering offense now from Jey USO.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Over the ropes and oh no, motionless on the ladder now.
An easy target, right for the picking.
Taking to the floor.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the win. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter. Getting dumped onto the ladder. Bad place to be in.
I have no idea what the thought process is here.
Oh, strong impact.
I think it's safe to say Jey Uso and Roman Reigns are bringing out the very Reigns. Jey is out. That is it.
And what's he looking for here?
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
spear! Spear!
Jey can seal it here.
He quickly slides into the ring. Uh-oh! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Everything he can do to create space here.
That was vicious, and that took Reigns down.
Driven into the barricade. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
That is an absolutely terrifying-looking shuffle. Nothing golden about it.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Reigns averts the attack.
Bam!
Attacking the knee. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Dragon screw.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Looks to climb the top rope.
From the top.
Double axe handle. Reigns sizing up the target.
Last second knee to the face there.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Heading back into the ring now. Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's why big dog strong. Heading to the outside now. Back into the ring here. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
All the way down.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes. Superman punch. The tribal chief taking care of business the only way he knows how.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting impact.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, stop right to the hand. I don't know if Jey USO can withstand much more of this.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Oh!
Bombardment of strikes. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Turns it around.
USO reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Oh, slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Hold on, hold on. That's wrapped in barbed wire. He's gone to a sick, sick place.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around. The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Being carried around now.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
And he tosses it back in now. A savage beatdown with a barbed wire bat.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
He finds a counter for Jey.
That's him up. Uh-oh. He gets out of the way.
Did you hear the impact of the steel?
Well, that had to break something in his body.
Strong display from main event Jey USO, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Moving into the ring.
What a spear by Reigns.
And it can be all over for Jey.
And plenty of damage continues to mount on Jey.
Jey's in desperate need of a response here as this match hangs in the balance.
That could have done some serious damage. And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Uh-oh, suicide dive.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
He'll take things into the ring. Reigns hits it! Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And he comes in under the ropes
ropes now. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
And we have a one-fall deficit. This is where you go beyond your standard prep. This is where Iron Man training starts to come into play.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Oh, a knee!
Lights out.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Super kick.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Crashing right into that ladder.
What a sickening impact.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Ooh. Oh, ouch. And Reigns reverses.
Superman punch from Reigns. Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy. What a spear by Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Ow!
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Cravat sleeper cinched in.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. And stays one step ahead.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Oh, taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Ooh, now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh, what a right hand! Reigns hits it! Reigns got all of it. Oh, it gets put into the barricade. Oh!
And gets tossed back into the mat. They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Shoulder to the stomach.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Elbow puts an end to that. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Well, there's no question now. The referee has to stop this match. We just saw someone go through what is essentially a fire pit.
I don't believe this is where it will end. Only those who walk through the flame know what's on the other side.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Super kick! A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Super kick! And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective. Kick right to the gut. Follow through with the uppercut.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Jey catching Reigns slipping right now. Uso.
Uso splash!
That is what it takes to topple Reigns. Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Oh, my God.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, man. Super kick. Good night. Super kick.
Super kick finds the mark.
Jey with an opening to go high. Boom, what impact.
Now trampling the opposition. And the DDT.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Getting back into the ring now. Oh, man, clocked with that shovel.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Soaring.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Never saw it coming.
Super kick. Jey is imposing his will.
Uso is determined right now.
Super kick. Super kick. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Top rope. Uso splash by Jey.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. He gets into the ring.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Reigns,
Spear!
Jey can seal it here. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Patented Uso offense. Jey just rocked Roman. He could put the Tribal Chief away here.
Roman struggling here, guys.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. Measured kick to the vertebrae. That's like hundreds of razor blades being projected to your face.
Right in the elbow, nailed it. A consistent attack here from Jey.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Uso.
Uso splash! May have just vanquished Reigns.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Piercing elbow drop. And the damage continues to get piled on by Jey.
Yeah, Jey able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things to his favor.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Superman punch! Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT.
Chucking the steps right into them. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Reigns that finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
He's able to slip away from that.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And Jey finds himself on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Jey might need to find space to regroup. Now look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Somehow Jey's got to turn the momentum around.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Sliding back into the ring.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Ooh, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Top rope. Uso splash. Will Jey end this? Oh! Got the leg.
Testing the limits of that leg here. An impressive sequence from Jey.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Foot, meet face.
And now Jey gaining another wind with that attack.
Jey's been an initiator throughout and remains one here. Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Elbow drop. Uses the edge of the knee.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Jey taking his offense to the top rope.
Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Kick right to the gut. Oh, man, what a strong kick. How much Stylish work, and Reigns withstand.
Roman's being picked apart.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Caught with a punch.
And now a little more than half the clock is run down in this Iron Man match.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already.
And that is a bad man with a hammer in hand. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. From the top.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Oh, my God.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
And he's got to do... Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
stalking his prey, ready to strike. Reigns hits it.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And one of these superstars is in a dominant position, but there's still time for that to vanish.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast. Right to the knee.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
Focus needs to be regained because it only takes a moment to make a two-fall lead disappear.
Maneuvers out. May have just vanquished Reigns. What destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
Oh, no, he tumbles onto the ladder and looks helpless now.
The last place he wants to be.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, driving the elbow.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. Oof. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, man.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive
Just going off with everything they've got now.
That shot ends things. Launched right out of the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's going up.
Up high.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mom would even think about doing that. Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
This is not going to end well by any means.
Oh, face first off the ladder.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. Quigley taps out from the excruciating pain. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Be in position for something here.
With a ladder involved, I guarantee it's not something good.
Oh, he fights Jey back. Not looking good. In this position.
Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Returning to the ring now. Taking this match to the...
What a spear by Reigns! Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
To the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Just punishing their opponent.
Boom.
What a suplex. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. No coming back from Reigns after that.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And now he's back into the ring.
That should strike fear in your opponent.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Momentum is...
That could finish off Roman.
Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way.
Top rope. USO splash.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Roman had that scouted.
Snap power slam. Stomping straight down on the arm.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Clubbing blow to the back. Reigns turns that around.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Reigns with a Superman punch. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear!
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Now, is he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. He averts the offense.
Now the orange red missed. He's headed out to the ringside area. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
What a spear by Reigns. Jey is down and out.
Elbow drop. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. Stepping out of the ring here.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Superman punch from Reigns.
Deliver it again. Just end it now.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And Jey has been taking hits after hits in this one.
It'll be an arduous task for Jey to recover after tonight's battle.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Arm stomp.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Not a good spot to be in.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Reigns hits it!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Oh, goodness! Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Indy counters.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire. Ouch.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Man, earth-shattering.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Going up to the top now.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Elbow drop.
Dodges away.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke. Submission locked in. He taps. He taps. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Watch out. Charging those steel steps like they're nothing.
Reigns has identified the target. Slam! Again, going for the biggest attack possible. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
What a shot. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh my God.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Cracking blow with that flying trash can.
Picked up and being carried around now.
this point in the match. You've got the advantage. Now you've got to fend off any attempts.
Superman punch! Reigns sizing up the target.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
From the top, diving headbutt. Ooh.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Super kick. Super kick. Good night. Super kick.
Jey with an opening to go high.
Uso splash by Jey, and that took Reigns down. Oh man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Reigns now losing ground.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
He's headed to the top now.
Uso with the Uso splash. That's it. That finally has to do it.
And with things all tied up, will desperation begin to creep into these competitors' psyches?
Snap power slam.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Reigns got all of it.
Wielding the sledgehammer, clearly feeling the power that comes with it. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. And the difference is only one fall. The tension is wrenching up from here on out. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear! And it can be all over for Jey. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Jey.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Boom. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Ooh, headbutt. Look at this, just cranking it out. Oof. Knee right to the side of the face.
Off the barricade.
Coming back from the outside now.
To the sky.
A forearm smash.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
He avoids the contact.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new fall on the scoreboard shortly.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Look out. This is getting out of hand. My God, enough.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Looking to go up high. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh. Goodness gracious.
was just malicious.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
East River crossing.
Narrowly escaping there. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire.
Oh, so much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And Jey is fighting through the fatigue.
Jey USO has the advantage here.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns is setting up like that. Here it comes.
Reigns. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Boom. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall.
Uh-oh, yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh, just tossing that barbed wire bat with zero regard for anyone's safety. What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Chop block turns the tide on their offense. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
A savage beatdown with a barbed wire. Ooh!
Holding that spiky barbed wire and connecting.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Reigns averts the attack.
Reigns with a Superman punch. And Jey has been taking hits after hits in this one.
I think Jey's realizing the toll this match has taken on him. Can Reigns recover from that?
Comes down with force.
So precise with the upper kick.
And Jey once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Jey appears to have all the stamina to go the distance.
Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
Two-fall difference on the scoreboard. Mike, top rope. Uso splash. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Advantage is secured now. It's time to defend that lead at all costs. Only moments away from a victory. Jey Uso's got something in mind. What's it going to be? Oh, look backing things up.
Shades of his daddy.
Super kick. Jey taking his offense to the top rope.
Uso.
Uso splash.
Will Jey take advantage?
Uh-oh, look out. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse. Oh, this is really coming down to a photo finish here. Only a matter of moments before this match is decided in victory or a draw.
Look at Jey, his lights are off.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, man.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Reigns, ready to strike.
Superman punch. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Spear! And this has to be the end of it.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, that was just malicious.
It's disrespectful.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
He gets back into the ring.
Boot to the stomach. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Reverses the move into a DDT. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Just launched onto the ladder.
An awful landing, and I'm not seeing any movement now either.
Now heading outside.
What great.
Uh-oh.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Ooh, just relentless.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
A series of vicious stomps.
And he's going to have to move soon if he wants to stay out of harm's way.
I don't know how much that's up to him right now, Cole. Ow!
Vicious.
Wow.
Insulting.
Barely any time left on the clock now.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. He's heading back to the ring.
Reigns got all of it.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And plenty of damage can...
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Superman punch. Reigns has identified the target.
And it can be all over for Jey.
Got the leg and
Elbow drop. Oh, kick right to the back. And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Somehow Jey's got to turn the momentum around.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
And that might be the start.
That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Uso showed the heart of a lion tonight, but in the end, he was forced to acknowledge the tribal chief.
Not an ounce of quit in Jey's body, but even in his